Hey guys, Brad with 1894 Outdoors and welcome back to another video. Today I am back metal detecting the permission that I got last week. Now, for those of you who haven't seen last week's video yet, this permission has a house and a barn that were both built in the late 1800s, and I found a lot of awesome stuff here. Found some very unique coins and relics. It was one of my favorite hunts of all time, and I say that a lot, but found some awesome stuff. Now, before we get started hunting today, I have some announcements to make. The first being that Nokta Makro generously sent me some shirts to give away to you guys. Now, all you have to do to be entered to win is leave a like and comment on this video, as well as make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And I'll be giving away 2 of these very nice white shirts today. Now, my second announcement is that on August 24th, I head back to graduate school. I am going for occupational therapy, and I am very, very excited to get the opportunity to head back to school. I have such a passion for occupational therapy, and I'm so excited to get to actually study it. Now, what that means for the channel is that for the immediate future, I'm going to be going down to just 1 video a week released on Saturdays. School is just going to be so crazy, and I don't want to bite off more than I can chew with 2 videos a week. So for now, we're going to head down to just 1, just so I can keep the channel running. Because I'm going to do my very best to keep the channel just the way it is. I absolutely love the community that we've put together, and I don't want to see it go anywhere. So hopefully I can keep making these videos, and hopefully you guys can keep coming out and watching them, because I'm having an absolute blast and I don't want this to come to an end. Now, it's time for me to get started hunting. I've talked for way too long and it took me a lot of times to record this. So I'm going to get started. Let's see what we can find. Hopefully we can have some good luck today. First really good target of the day, rang up a 15. That's a very fancy button, like a flower around it, and then there's even a pattern on the inside. Never even seen a button like this. That is super cool. That is such a neat pattern on the inside too. That is awesome. Cool relic. I have my first mystery relic of the day here. Just came out. It rang up a 17 on the Equinox. It has a really ornate F on it. No idea what that would be, but that F looks pretty cool. I would love to know what that was on. I'm gonna have to research that when I get home. It reminds me of something that would be like on a car or something, but I honestly don't know. Just taking a guess. Well, we're gonna keep looking. It's a cool relic. Really like that. Guys, I think I have something that could be very, very special down in the hole. When I first picked it up, thought it was junk, so I wasn't really that concerned about it. It rang up like an 18, but when I flipped it over and rubbed my finger on it, it has a really fancy design, and I think it could possibly be a locket. So I'm very hopeful. Let's see if that's definitely what it is. It's hinged. I would definitely say that is some kind of locket. How cool would it be if there was a picture inside this? To be able to return it. Let's open it up. See if we can open it up. I don't want to break it. Again, it's definitely hinged. Oh, there it is. It's open. And that's what it was. It was... But I think whatever was inside there was a picture in there you can actually see. But unfortunately it's gone, so whatever picture was there isn't there anymore. I really, really hope that this was the landowners and that they remember this and they can tell me a little history about it and I can return it to them. This could mean quite a bit to them. So I'm gonna pack this up, walk over to the house and show her. This could be something pretty special to her. Let's hope. That is an awesome find. I've never found one like this. It's old. Well guys, I took it over to the landowner and she doesn't recognize it at all. I really wish that this photo that's right there was even a little bit intact, but I did clean it up a little bit. And this is gorgeous. Such a cool thing to find, an old locket. I've never found anything like it. You can actually see there used to be a place to fasten it to a necklace right here, and that's how they lost it. It broke off right there. It was real thin. I bet someone really missed this when it was gone. It's just a shame that that picture's gone and we can't return it to who would have missed this. Guys, I have a coin here, and I don't know what it is. It's sitting right there. When I first got it, I thought it was a modern quarter. I pulled it out. I shouldn't have, because I have no idea what it could be. Well, I went and cleaned it up, and I went inside to try and figure out what it was. And I am still clueless, and I don't have internet. That's what the back looks like. Well, I cannot figure out what it is. I don't have internet, and it's killing me. I gotta know. It looks like 1944s on it. Has an eagle on top of a crest. So I'm gonna take a run down the hill where I have service. I'm gonna Google what that coin is, and I'll be right back. I can't wait. I need to find out what it is because I've never seen it. So I'll be right back once I figure out what that coin is. Well, guys, I just got back from figuring out what that coin was, and it is so much cooler than I could have even imagined. It is a 1944 Philippines coin. And the reason it said United States on the front is because in 1944, the United States was occupying the Philippines. So that coin was actually minted in the United States for the Philippines. So it's very cool. And it's actually starting to make me wonder about this permission. Now in this yard, I have found a 1914 UK half cent, a 1917 French coin, and now a 1944 Philippines coin. So all of those coincide with wars. So I'm thinking that possibly a soldier lived here, brought mementos back from the war, and unfortunately he lost them in this yard. So I don't know if that's true. The homeowner didn't own the house back then, so she's not sure, and it definitely wasn't her husband. So the possibilities are endless, but I really think that it could possibly be war mementos, which is just so cool. So I'm gonna get back to hunting. I found so much cool stuff here. I have a lot of high hopes that we're gonna keep finding stuff. So wish me luck. I'm gonna get back to digging. Let's see what we can find. If you guys watched my last video, you're gonna think this is funny, and I'll tell you why. Right there is another Cub Scouts neckerchief holder. Now, if you take a look at it, it's the same exact one I found here last time, and the last one was a bear too. So some kid got his neckerchief, lost it, got a new one, lost that one too. Almost gotta wonder if we're gonna find the next steps up from the Cub Scout from the bear, moving on up. But that's so funny. Two of the same neckerchief slide, the same permission. I bet his parents were livid when he lost the second one. That's funny. I have a coin here that I do not dig a lot of at all. It's actually my first one in months. And that's a buffalo nickel. And if you're not really gentle with these when they come out, you'll actually completely rub off the detail. I don't even know if you'll be able to see the buffalo. So you can definitely see the Indian on the front pretty decent, but the buffalo is probably pretty long gone. I really don't think we'll be able to get a date off this one. I'll let it dry before I play with it more, and then I'll have to take a brush to it. But that's a good pickup. Love digging these. Awesome. It has been quite a while since I found a silver coin, but finally there's one sitting right there. Looks like it's gonna be a Mercury Dime. Woo! I'm not gonna rub it too much. 1934. I'll clean it up with water later. I'm just gonna leave it right how it is, but that is such a cool find. I love finding these. I don't find them all the time, so check the hole. If there's anything else, I'll cut back to you guys, but if not, I'm gonna keep hunting. That is awesome. It was a scratchy signal too. Like, didn't really ring up like a silver coin. It was kind of all over the place, but gotta dig everything to find the good stuff. Even though this piece is really destroyed, it's still pretty cool to think who held this last. It's a piece of an old either BB gun or cap gun. I'm leaning towards cap gun based on how the inside looks. But it rang up really, really high. So it must be brass or copper, like a 28. But either way, it's pretty cool. It's in here in all this ash. So I don't know if it was junk and they burned it or what, but still neat. Really wish I had live dug this one, but I had just live dug like 6 mason jar lids and I was kind of losing patience, so I didn't. It was a really good signal, real high. It was pretty deep though. There were some nails mixed in. Took another shovelful out, put it right there. And once you know it, silver coin. And it is a Barber Dime, which is awesome. I did not dig a lot of these. The back is super nice. And that makes 2 silver coins. And this one is $18.99. Awesome. I love it. Alright guys, it's time to wrap up today's video, but we had so much luck. I cannot get over how many cool things we found today. We found 2 silver coins in the Mercury Dime and the Barber, a buffalo nickel, and some absolutely awesome relics. And I can't forget the locket or that Philippines coin. The history behind both those items is absolutely amazing. I wish the picture was still inside the locket. Unfortunately, it's gone. And the homeowner has never seen it before. She didn't think it was anyone related to her. But still, it was an absolutely awesome day. Found some great stuff. So thank you guys so much for coming along and watching my hunt today. I really appreciate it. Definitely leave a like and comment on the video so you're entered to win those Nokta Makro shirts. And make sure you're subscribed because that helps me out so much. So thank you guys again for watching. I will see you in the next video. Have a nice weekend. Bye.